So you want to get better at Nitrotype. I can tell. I've seen a lot of Nitrotype players play Nitrotype because they want to get better. So in this episode, I'm going to be showing you tips and tricks for Nitrotype and basically try to get your typing better than whatever it is at right now. So there were two stages when it comes to Nitrotype, and I'm going to get straight into this. No cuts, no edits. But before I do start this, I would just like to say, if at any point in this video you feel threatened that my typing is a bit too fast and it's a good pace, this is only because I've been playing this game for a very, very long time. If I click on my public profile, you can easily tell that I'm almost up to 120 words per minute. That is only because I've been playing this game for 3 years. So please, when I first started, I was only at 50 words per minute. Let's get on to the first stage. The first stage is only called accuracy. Alright, accuracy is the most important thing about this game. Because if you play very slowly, but your accuracy is okay, you will tell that your accuracy will automatically boost your what's it called? Words per minute to a higher pace. So as you can see, I am up to 97 accuracy and I'm already up to 70 words per minute. So don't worry, because I see a lot of people smashing their keyboards to try and get faster because they think it's a race. It's not about how fast you can type, basically. It's about accuracy, because if your accuracy is good, your typing will be good. Now, I'm just going to show you my normal words per minute. I'm just going to show you a normal race of me. There will be a lot of accuracy errors, but this is just me playing to show you that I am about this. Now, just remember, I am Spill Your Beans. I'm Spill Your Beans on YT. So if you just search me up or just go into my YouTube, you will find me. This YouTube channel is basically just for comments and helping you out purely for Nitrotype. But yeah, accuracy. Now another thing is learning. This is in the same stage 1. Is just learning your keyboards. Just learning your keyboard and all the words near the keyboard, because this will help you very much when it comes to Nitrotype. So yeah, after this race I'll show you why. I'm not going fast again, I'm just trying to work on my so yeah, stage 2 is basically tips for Nitrotype. Well, this is the tricks. If you come into your normal site, and if I go to about Google maybe, hold on, let me just see if my OBS is catching that. The Google, yeah, it must be. So if you go into your web and then just search up, well, don't search up, just type in YouTube, because not a lot of people use YouTube. You can tell that was typed in pretty fast. Now all you want to do is just keep typing it in, you know, as fast as you can, you know, not as fast as you can, but as easy and accurate as you can. And then start closing your eyes and then doing it. And then just keep practicing yourself closing your eyes and doing it. Because when it comes to typing, you probably do want to close your eyes, because this is how it teaches you not to look at your keyboard. Now, if you notice, underneath your J and F's, there is a line there. That is basically to tell your brain basically where the key notes are. Because if you know where J and F is, you won't have to look at the keyboard to see where your numbers are, your letters are. You can just so on top of J is U, on top of F is R. You don't have to, you can just keep remembering that, and while you're typing, you can remember that. So if there's a word with U or R or J or H or anything near it, you can know where it is. It's also for the blind. It helps with the blind. So that is basically another one. It doesn't have to be YouTube. You can search up any word or like anything, but just practicing typing without looking can help you and introduce you to a lot more speed, because if you're looking at the bottom and looking at the words at the same time, it can slow you down a lot. So if you're at 60% or words per minute, that is basically why. So yeah, we're almost done with stage 1. Let's just go over what we just learned. So yes, accuracy is massive when it comes to this game. Just focus about accuracy. It doesn't have to be so fast. And obviously, the typing without looking at the keyboard. That's now the reason why I've got a lot of accuracy mistakes while I'm fast, normal, because I am trying to do it without looking at the keyboard. So you'll get more mistakes. While if you're looking at the keyboard, you won't get as much accuracy mistakes, but you won't be too fast. So that is basically all it takes for Nitrotype for you to get over about 70. Let's get to stage 2. Stage 2 is tips. So before we get into this, the first tip is that not to use your boost. Alright? Everyone uses their boost. It is not cool. It shows everyone racing that, or unless they're a bot, it shows everyone real that are racing you that you aren't really like focusing on playing the game. You're just trying to race. So I'm home alone and I just heard a noise and that scared the living hex out of me. So yeah, if you use your boost, which is if you smash enter, it'll boost a word or skip a word. It is not cool. It won't make you faster. People can still beat you without using it. So if you are going to use it, it's best to use it at the start or probably like with big words. But don't really use your boost as much as you can because it's just better to practice your game. It shows people that you aren't really playing the game for typing. You're just playing it to win the game, and you won't get anywhere with that. So yeah, that's basically it. You can see that that guy caught up to me. I'm just gonna search up, like not search up, but you can see down here if he actually used the boost. Actually, no, it doesn't. Not anymore. In the olden days, it used to, but it doesn't anymore. So yeah, that is basically it. The second tip or tricks. The second tip for this game is basically not to look anywhere. Just look at the board. If you look at the cars or anything, it doesn't really matter what cars you have. Alright? It doesn't matter what cars you have or what cars you're using. Alright? Actually, I'm just gonna get out of this right now. Try not focusing on the cars or anything because it doesn't matter. As long as you're over the 100 words per minute line, you should be fine. So don't focus on any of that, guys. You should be okay. And the last tip for this one is try racing with friends as much as you can, because playing online doesn't really help you as much as you would playing with your friends. If I invite a lot of my friends to play in a race, they probably won't join, but if they do join, that's when it's good because you can change your settings, whether it's casual or competitive, and that kind of helps you when you're typing. So if you're at 50 words per minute, casual would be the best one to use because it's a short sentence, while if someone is competitive in the same race as you, if you put it in casual, they will get a competitive one still, but you'll get a casual. So it makes it kind of even for you to win the game as much as it is. Now I know they're probably not going to join, but I won't ever say no because they probably will join. So that is basically it for tips and tricks for Nitrotype because that is all it is. Now, huge shout out to Manta Ray, that's the team I am, and a huge shout out to Spill Your Beans YT, which is my other channel. Please comment if you want to ask any questions about Nitrotype. But yes, I will not be posting Nitrotype on my other channel from now on. The Nitro Demon is the true Nitrotype helping advisement and all of the other things. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I'm not even going to ask you to leave a like or subscribe. If you want to see more videos, then you can do those things. But this is the first video of the Nitro Demon. And you will see some more of Nitro Demon. So I'll see you in the next video.